Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Love. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 13-yard line.
Warriors 70, 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Oh, they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll get about 2. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. He's got his tight end, that's Musgrave. And he will score. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie from nearby Wisconsin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Love. Whoa! And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
19,
A 2nd down throw for Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Hill brought in motion. On play action, Love. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7.
That's the end of the first quarter.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Love to throw.
50-yard line.
Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing is Love. Throwing right. It's taken in. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Third and 6. To throw is Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Hurt. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. Hut.
Here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready. Here we go, set. Set, go.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Packers. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Shaheed in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The motion man here is McLaurin. On play action, Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Let's go. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He pulls it in around the 5. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal. Third and goal. It's Daniels.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
York's kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This will be returned from the 6. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Halftime now at Lambeau, and the Packers are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately?
He is in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commanders. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Commanders 17, Packers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now, faking the give. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And the Packers will take over here, just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Throwing on second down, Love. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Green Bay first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Love. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll go play action with Love. A short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Let's go now.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Ready?
They send him right out of the slot.
Go.
And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground, and he is sent back for a loss.
With the score, Packers.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal.
Set. Hey, check that. Street. Get up.
That's complete. It's Lloyd. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
It's now 4th and goal.
That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
stick to the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They'll run here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Shaheed in motion. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Dobbs headed in motion. On 1st down, it's Love. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
79 Broncos. Go.
From the gun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Tight end on the move left. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Man. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
He's going to air this one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll run. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for 2. They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers are going to extend their lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll go up now for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Jair Alexander is there to bat that one away. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Daniels going to throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And, boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
7 Pirates, 7. Come on. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Go.
Back to the air, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick as that ball is coming.
And he's going to be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. That is caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Packers are able to extend the lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. He's going to let this one go deep. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Warrior 70. Check over.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is caught. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So, it's a win for the Packers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance,